Good morning from a glorious day here in Tenerife. I'm ready with Adam, about to head up on a tour of the island. We've got Timothy and Paul over there. There's going to be a Triumph Street Triple. We've got a Speed 900, the Bobber, and I think one T120. And we could not have been lucky with the weather. Adam, just come here for a second. What have you got planned for us?
We should be heading off towards Guia de Azora, then down to Buena Vista del Norte, Garachico, up through Orotava, over Teide, Villa Flor, San Miguel and back round.
These are some of the exact places I've wanted to go, so I'm so happy for this. How lucky are we with the weather today as well.
Gorgeous.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Cannot wait. This is what I've been waiting for, just to get back on the bikes and explore some of this island. I cannot tell you how excited I am. I'll do a tour, a quick overview of the bikes available at Tenerife on Triumph, because they do motorcycle rental, tours of the island, you name it, they'll have you covered. This is Paul's personal bike, and you may remember that I actually did a review on this exact bike about 3 years ago when I was last in Tenerife for a long period. That is Tenerife on Triumph's brand new bike, Triumph Speed Twin 900. And in that really dark, deep green, it looks incredible. This is one of the coolest bikes I've ever ridden. I've done a review on that as well, the Triumph Bobber. There's Adam just getting ready after his coffee and into the garage. I'm sure some of you will remember this. This is a mixture of Adam's personal garage and also the business garage. So you can see, let's call Adam a hybrid of a Harley man and a Triumph man. This is his personal Harley. It's such a stunning looking bike. That would be one of my dream all-time bikes. Another Speed Twin 900 here, and the stunning timeless T120 with panniers, another T120 and a new bike to the fleet. That is the Speed 400. And of course, they're fully kitted out with all of the gear. Yes. Oh. No, actually not at all, not at all. I just confirmed that.
That's almost fighting words, mate.
Well, it's starting to arrive slowly.
Gracias, gracias.
¿Coca-Cola?
¿Puedo traer un poquito de leche fría?
Sí.
Gracias.
Ahora traigo otro platito.
Gracias. We've stopped off to admire that stunning view of Teide in the distance. That is just under 4 kilometers high at its peak. And take a look at the 4 Triumphs parked up with that vista in the background. It is glorious. I've had a smile on my face so much the whole time that my jaw is slightly hurting. It was great. Great to be back on 2 wheels in Tenerife. We're going to be heading round now to the other side of the island as we go through this gap in the rocks, then all the way back down, and we'll sweep round around the circumference of Teide. It's only just beginning, but I'm loving every second. Just while I've got the bikes here with such a good view, my bike for today, this has got the royal seat from Triumph, and this is the modern equivalent of my current King and Queen seat on my Bonneville, and this is a total game changer for comfort. It's one of the comfiest seats I've ever used, so it's so nice that they've got this on the T120. Then I've got the panniers for the filming gear. This Speed Twin 900 in that green tank work looks absolutely stunning, the way it pops in the sun. And then of course the bobber, this would be exactly my setup of choice with those mini 8 bars and the forward controls. If I bought one of these bikes, that's exactly what I'd do to it.
So that's your centre line on the motorway, yeah?
Yeah.
If the cars move over for you on the right-hand lane, you're classed as overtaking the right-hand lane. But if you're doing it on this side, you're classed as undertaking the left-hand lane. Yeah. Then they can do it.
No, I got that.
Did you?
Yeah, you'll see going down the hard shoulder and everything. So.
So can you go on the hard shoulder?
No.
Okay, but people just do it.
You can, just don't get caught.
Yeah, okay.
All the stuff and have a quick drink here and then the water or something. And then,
Perfect, perfect. We've got to our spot for lunch just before we really start heading up into the mountains, because ahead of us there, somewhere behind the clouds, is the volcano of Teide, and you can tell that we're starting to get closer to the real core of the biking area, because the number of bikers has increased massively in the past half an hour. But about 20 minutes on from here is where they had the really bad forest fire that I think was sometime in 2013, and it was actually caused by a person, this fire. So we're going to be going through a huge amount of area, I think hundreds of acres, where there's nothing but charred trees. So that'd be really fascinating. And then we'll get right up to the top of El Teide. But I'm really, really hungry. So this is a very welcome stop. Also, the temperature has dropped by, I think, about 8 degrees. You really start to feel it. It almost feels like getting to UK type temperatures, and you can tell by the difference just in the sky. Quite moody, lots of cloud, and really, really low lying cloud as we get into the Cloudline. Just let these come past. Africa Twin and something else pulling into the same spot as us. And if I turn around and face the sea, you can see glorious blue sky along where the sea is. So it's a huge difference between being next to the sea and being up in the mountains.
Un poco de faraliñal, aceite,
Gracias. So I think I've over-ordered, but I've got soup, canary and potatoes, cheese with tomato, a salad, and I'll just show you that. That is a local, that's chickpea stew with...
was behind Paul last night. Behind Paul the other day in the back.
I was shouting.
Pimping him and going out to oblivious.
Seriously, I always see it.
You should have seen it, it was unbelievable.
Why was this twat behind me?
No, you didn't know he left.
You didn't even know there was anybody behind you. He was oblivious.
I saw it was a white van. I thought, ah, it's fully dark.
Oh, there we go.
Maria. I see it all as well. What's wrong with all the girls who are going out anymore?
Pretend you've just... So this was brand new on the bobber today. Yeah. This was brand new on today, and I've been watching Adam taking the bends. That is what happens to a bobber if you push it. I've never seen anything like that. That is crazy. So you need to spend at least £120 per ride. Yeah. Something like that.
Well, they're more or less ground to the right position now.
That's phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not just the bike. Take a look at this. So you need to buy new pegs every time, and also you need a new pair of shoes. That is a hole on the bottom of the shoe directly because of the bobber.
The good thing about it is that when you did it, it's like loads of visions. Yeah. Nap coming in.
Draw backwards on right direction.
There you go, sir.
Thank you, Adam.
Well, all back safe and sound.
All the bells on. Cheers.
Cheers. Good health.
That was an amazing day. We left at about 9:30, got back here at 6 o'clock, but just that last bit of ride where you have to go after lunch up into the clouds, and you're coming up to this really eerie part of the island where you've got these burnt down charcoal type trees to the left and right surrounding you for mile after mile. But you're in deep, thick cloud, and then after about 10-15 minutes of riding, you actually get over the cloud line. You get to this completely different world, sat above a blanket of cloud, blue sky, piercing sun beaming down on you, and the temperature goes from being unpleasantly cold to perfect, about 2.5 kilometers high. It's so good, the riding up there and the scenery around there. It's life-affirming stuff. It is that good. We got back now to Tenerife on Triumph. They've got a brand new bar that wasn't there last time I came, so I'm going to walk you down, show you what they've got there, because this comes all part of the accommodation. So if you stay here with Tenerife on Triumph, you get this bar, you can park your bike downstairs, and it's an amazing new addition to what they offer. So last time that we came, you would have seen the outline of the Tenerife on Triumph bar, but none of this was complete. So now they've kitted out completely with a dartboard, some artwork, a proper bar here. And you can see Danny there with Adam, and this is their business, Tenerife on Triumph. Fully stocked bar, little sink area with an honesty box, so you can just take as much drink as you want. Put in the money to the honesty box, and you're good to go. Danny, who makes sure she's got the apartment ready for the guests. I think there are people coming in an hour or so. But what a brilliant job they've done. And also this is something I didn't realise they've just recently added as well. A loo area as well.
Check out the toilet roll holder, mate.
Well, there's one thing I do recognise. That. Yeah. Look at that for a door handle. Oh, that's brilliant. Look at this. Kitted out, and they've got one new thing as well since I've been here, which is a plunge pool. So shower area there, I think that was here when we were last here, but also they've got that plunge pool. And if you come right up to the top, look at that for a sunset. It's just such a brilliant spot. Imagine finishing a day's ride, just push the bikes in front of the bar, unwind with a beer, have a catch up. It's glorious. I felt like stretching the legs, but all I've ended up doing is picking up a massive waffle. And because I'm the most disgusting eater in the world, I'll wrap it up there so I can gorge that down as quickly as possible. So thank you so much everyone for watching. Have a brilliant week all. See you all in the next one.